Hello, day three of Forex trading. Today, let me start with my trading. Today, I took this one trade here and one trade here, right? So let me filter it out action. So if you see, then today I take a long position on Euro USD and I took a short position on AUD USD. And AUD USD trade, it was a loss, and Euro USD trade, it was great. It was a profit. But being honest, this trade was a mistake, and also this trade was a mistake. So today, as per my strategy, there was no trade. I took both the trades by mistake. So let me explain. So going with the AUD USD, let me make it clear. Make it clear. Right. So going with the AUD USD 4 hour, okay, we are expecting for the pullback to somewhere around this zone. So, sell was perfectly valid, right? Sell was perfectly valid. Okay, I was expecting for sell at this zone. I mean, to make it much more clear, right? So, the price came here, is swept the high, and at the price break below this zone, then selling here, it was perfectly valid. Selling here, it was perfectly valid, and I did the same as well. But I got a step out on the trade. And the reason why I say it's a mistake is because the price hasn't closed below this zone. I was quite aware of that. And according to my strategy, I was only allowed to sell in this situation if the price has to close below that, especially when the price was ranging high and low, high and low. But yeah, I opened the social media and there I saw someone guy on the social media posting a beautiful trade setup here. So I was influenced by that, and because of that reason, I took a sell trade here. It was a loss, of course, and yeah, that was the trade on the Audi USD. Apart from that, I get nothing on the trade. The price was just ranging up and down, up and down. There was no trade for me. Going to the GBP was the day started around here, so there was no trade, of course. The price break the sticks low, again came back down. Then there was this supply zone here, small supply zone. I was quite confident on that zone, but there it was. But it was during this news, so I didn't trade during the news, so there was no sell here. Let me see during the New York session if the price come and pull back to somewhere around this zone. If the price does that, then we can look for some kind of short position here targeting somewhere down the zone. So on the USD, there was no trade for me today. So going to the Euro USD, I took a sell position here. Yeah, and of course it was kind of profit because I closed at this candle and I closed, if you can see here, I closed at this level. So it was great, but it was also the mistake. Let me explain. Okay. So the day kind of started here and I took a sell position here and the sell position it was perfectly valid. Okay. The price break the structure to the downside, which was the fake break. Then the price break the structure to the upside, take the liquidity out of the market. It was quite tiny. Okay, I was expecting for the bigger liquidity grab, but it was tiny and it was perfectly valid as per my strategy. The price went beyond that, and I had put my sell stop below the low of this candle, so it was stacked. The price went down, okay, and went up, and again came back down. Then during the news, the price hit my target first, then went on to hit my stop loss, and of course I got the trade. It wasn't a loss; it was the profit. Went to then during the news and during the fourth minute of the news, the price came down. Then take me out with the profit, so that was good. So my mistake here was getting in trade here. It wasn't a mistake, but as per my trading strategy, I was supposed to trade or close my trade at this point. I mean, as soon as the price at the break even, because the news was coming, and I usually don't wait for the news. I close my trade prior to the news at the break even most of the time. So I was supposed to close this trade at this point at the break even, but I wasn't looking at the chart and I didn't realize it was the new session. I was doing something outside. So yeah, I didn't close it on time and therefore it was a mistake. In fact, a good mistake, and I wish I would. will make such kind of mistake again and again. So that was all. So let's see, we'll see it again. We'll see whether we'll get some kind of pull back to this zone and we can still look for a short on this thing. So these were the two trades. Okay, let's see how it goes. That's all, guys. So, oh, sorry. Challenge for the day is today is okay. So go to this section of the price. Go to here, right? This section of the price, and try to support the reason why I take the trade. I mean, okay. Comment me down 5 reasons this trade is perfectly valid, and those reasons should be completely based on price action. So 5 reasons why this trade is completely valid or why taking this trade was a good idea. Okay. So that's the tax for the day. That's the challenge for the day. So that's all. Thank you guys.